So 3 space.
No.
But here, at my Breeze studio, Breezy Obs Station 87, we play the great games. And after a successful first game of Wheel of Fortune for the PlayStation 2, winning $47,785, it's time for me to test my knowledge. They've sent me to the Jeopardy office today, over in the Nintendo 64 section. So let's play some Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64. Yes, this game is a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. Once again, joining me is Robo Rager 1. Hello.
This is Jeopardy!
And you know what? Computer opponents level will be easy. Question difficulty level, we'll do easy, average, and expert questions. And I also want to thank Robo Rager 1 because he created a logo for my new channel, which I do appreciate very much. On with the show!
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Categories are...
We're going to be dealing with musical instruments, social reformers, people, the 1920s, the Holy Land, and finally, potpourri.
Make a selection.
Alright, musical instruments for 100. Tiny versions of these metal instruments are worn on the fingers of belly dancers. What are cymbals?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Musical instruments for 200. It's the smallest member of the family that includes that. It's the smallest member of the family of instruments that includes the cello. What is the viola?
No, sorry.
No. In the hole already. That's not a good place to be. It's the violin. Violin.
Select again.
Okay, musical instruments for 300, please. The body of a banjo is round. The body of a balalaika is this shape. What is a square?
Wrong.
No.
Anyone else?
Oh boy. This is not good. Triangular. Triangular.
Pick again.
Musical instruments for 400. The strings on a Japanese kobo are made from this fiber. What is silk?
That's right.
Alright.
Select again.
Out of the hole. Musical instruments for 500, please.
Answer.
Alright, daily double. I can risk up to 500, so that's what I'll do. Since the 15th century, it has had three main parts: the soundbox, neck, and pillar. The pedals are 18th century. Oh dear. What is... I'm gonna say, what is the organ?
No, that's incorrect.
No. It's the harp.
Select again.
That was a tough question. Potpourri 100. This World War I flying ace later served as president of Eastern Airlines. Who is Eddie Rickenbacker?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Potpourri for 200. This country's best grade of coffee is Medellin. What is Colombia?
You got it. Select again.
Potpourri for 300. Of Paul Revere's engravings, the one depicting this March 5th, 1770 street fight is the most famous. Oh, I don't remember. The Boston Massacre. That's right.
Select again.
Potpourri for 400. In 1156, Prince Yuri Dolgorsky erected the first fortress on the site of this present one. I'm going to say, what is the Kremlin?
You got it.
Alright.
Select
Got
again.
some money again. Potpourri for 500. The Gulf of Venezuela connects this lake with the Caribbean Sea. What is Lake Maracaibo?
You got it.
Alright.
Select again.
4 categories left. Which one do I feel most comfortable with? People for 100, I guess. In 1922, Imelda Marcos threw her shoe into the ring and ran for president of this country. She lost. What is the Philippines?
That's a correct response. Select again.
I'll go with people for 200. This former vice president values his 3 children, Corinne, Tucker, and Benjamin. Who is Dan Quayle?
That's right. Select again.
I'll go with people for 300. He was dancing with the Kirov Ballet when he defected in 1974 and soon joined the ABT. Alright, we hear from Mahdi first time around. Alexander Goodenough?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else?
I'll try it. Who is Baryshnikov?
That's right.
Alright!
Select again.
People for 400. This son of a cigar maker became president of CBS News in 1929 and remained at the helm for over 50 years. President of CBS News. Oh. William Paley.
That's right.
That's right, yeah.
Make a selection.
Okay. Social reformers for 100. In 1869, Elizabeth Cady Stanton and this woman founded the National Woman Suffrage Association. Who is Susan B. Anthony?
You got it.
Good.
Make a selection.
People for 500. In 1971 and 1972, poet Pablo Neruda was this South American country's ambassador to France. Oh, I should know this. I should know this, but it's not coming to me. What is Peru? No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
I'll try it. I'm gonna say, what is Bolivia?
No, that's incorrect.
No, it's not Bolivia.
Anyone else?
It's not Peru. It's not Bolivia. Chile! Chile!
Make a selection.
Social reformers 200. In 1837, Friedrich Froebel opened his first of these schools for children in Blankenburg. What is a... What is a kindergarten?
That's a correct response.
Oh, good.
Select again.
Social reformers for 300. In 1910, she published 20 Years at Hull House. I'm not exactly sure about this one, but let's see if Jen knows. Jane Addams?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Make a selection.
Social reformers for 400. Charles Kingsley was against sweated labor and was one of the first churchmen to support this evolutionist. Who is Charles Darwin?
You got it.
Oh, right.
Make a selection.
Social reformers for 500. Born in 1839, this British chocolate maker provided housing and pensions for his workers. Who is Hershey?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
I think he was afraid I might go for that. Alex, that is. George Cadbury?
You got it.
Okay.
Make a selection.
Going on. Holy Land for 100. Recapturing the Holy Land was the goal of these military expeditions of the 11th to the 13th centuries. What were the Crusades?
You got it. Make a selection.
No, the Holy Land for 200. Though the Holy Land's borders are indistinct, its western edge is largely provided by this sea. What is the Mediterranean?
That's a correct response. Select again.
The Holy Land for 300. His letters from the Holy Land to a California newspaper form part of Innocents Abroad. Ooh, okay, this one I'm not quite sure about. It was Mark Twain. Mark Twain.
Pick again.
The Holy Land for 400, please. This synonym for the Holy Land comes from a Greek word derived from Hebrew for land of the Philistines. What is Palestine?
You got it.
Alright.
Select again.
The Holy Land for 500, please. The goal of this Jewish nationalist movement was the creation of a state in the Holy Land. Zionism.
Select again.
That just leaves 1920s. 100, please. On the 5th day of the 5th month of 1921, she introduced her number 5 perfume. Who is Coco Chanel?
That's right. Select again.
Alright, and I know I'm going to go with the 1920s for 200, but that will happen when we come back for part 2 of my first game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64, so stay right where you are, folks. Alright, welcome back to the next part of my first game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64, in which we're almost finished with the Jeopardy round, and I'm out front with $1,800. There's only 4 clues left in the category of the 1920s. Let's get the $200 clue out of the way. Named for a South Carolina city, this dance was the rage. What is the Charleston? I know there's one dance that everybody's talking about all over the internet right now.
That's a correct
I don't even remember what it's called, but that's okay. 300. He came to power after leading his black-shirted fascists on a march to Rome. Ay, caramba, I don't remember. It was Benito Mussolini.
Select again.
400. In 1927, this American birth control pioneer helped organize the first World Population Conference. We're looking for Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger.
Pick again.
Now the last clue. Condemned earlier to internal exile, he was banished from the USSR in 1929. Ooh. I'm going to finish the Jeopardy round with $2,000 because I don't know this one. So I'm going to hold back. It was Leon Trotsky. Leon Trotsky.
All right, it's time now for the double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round to play. Categories for you are as follows.
We're looking for It's the Berries, English Literature, Films of the 60s, Louisiana, Medals, and finally, State Capitol Buildings.
Make a selection.
Mahdi. Louisiana for 200. The state's largest city, it served as the capital on 3 different occasions. What is New Orleans?
That's right. Make a selection.
Louisiana for 400. Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve has a cultural center devoted to these settlers from Acadia. And Jen decides she wants to ring in. Who are the Cajuns?
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
Keep it going. It's the Berries, 200. This popular shortcake fruit is often paired with rhubarb in a pie. What is the strawberry?
That's right. Make a selection.
It's the berries for 400. When picked ripe, this red or black berry pulls away from its core, creating a hollow center. What is the raspberry?
That's right.
Alright.
Select again.
It's the berries for 600. New England Indians made their pemmican with these bog berries. What are cranberries?
You got it. Select again.
It's the berries for 800. These green berries are traditional in fool, a British dessert. What are gooseberries?
got it.
Alright.
Select again.
It's the berries for 1,000.
Answer.
Oh, one of the 2 daily doubles. And I'm out front with 4,200. I'm going to wager just 200. Alright, here's the clue. This berry was named for the California judge who discovered it in the 1880s. Okay. Berry was named for the California judge who discovered it in the 1880s. What is... I'm going to say, what is the blueberry? I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
The Loganberry. Loganberry.
Pick again.
I didn't lose a lot of money, so that's okay. Louisiana for 600. Among Louisiana's leading farm products is this legume used in livestock feed and cooking oils. What are olives?
Sorry, wrong.
No.
Anyone else?
At least I'm still leading. Now I go to Mahdi. Soybeans.
You got it.
Yep. She's tied for second
Make a
place.
selection.
English literature for 200. His friend Edward Bulwer Lytton convinced him to change the original ending of Great Expectations. Who is Charles Dickens? Charles Darwin. Dickens.
You got it. Make a selection.
English literature for 400. The poet who wrote, Ye flowery banks o' bonny Doon, how can ye bloom sae fair? Ugh. Jen. Robert Burns?
That's a correct response.
Wow.
Make a selection.
State Capitol building for 200. A walkway separates this city's Capitol building from Iolani Palace. Okay, this would be a bit of a long shot, but I'm going to try it. What is Honolulu?
Right.
Alright!
Make a selection.
State Capitol buildings for 400. Frankfort, Kentucky's Capitol rotunda and dome were copied from this French emperor's tomb. Who is Napoleon?
You got it. Select
State
again.
Capitol buildings for 600. Henry Hudson is among those depicted in carvings on a staircase in this city's Capitol building. Oh. I want to say either Albany or Boston, but I would be taking a complete guess. So I'm going to hold back. It was Albany! My first guess was right.
Pick again.
State Capitol Building is 800. The Capitol Building in Jefferson City stands on a hill overlooking this river. I'm going to say, what is the Mississippi?
Sorry.
Oh, I bet it's the Missouri River. So I know Jefferson City is in Missouri. Yeah, it is the Missouri River.
Select
I
again.
didn't want to go with the obvious, so State Capitol Building is 1,000. The State Capitol Building in this southwestern city is shaped like the sun symbol of the Zaya Indians. What is Santa Fe?
That's right.
Oh, right!
Select again.
Louisiana for 800.
Answer the other daily.
Another daily double. And I have 4,400. 600. Total of $5,000 if I'm right on this clue. Louisiana chose this as its state flower 52 years before Mississippi did. What is the magnolia?
That's right.
Yes!
Select again.
Louisiana for 1,000. McElhenney's Tabasco sauce originated on this island near New Iberia. Monty rings in. Avery Island?
You got it.
Wow.
Make a selection.
Keep it going. English literature 600. John Bunyan said this book will direct thee to the Holy Land, if thou wilt its directions understand. What is the Bible?
No, sorry.
No?
Anyone else?
Okay. Monty. The Let's Go Israel.
Wrong.
Nope.
Anyone else?
Jen, you gonna try it? The Pilgrim's Progress. Pilgrim's Progress.
Make a selection.
Alright. Metals for 200. Seawater contains less than 1 grain of this precious metal, symbol AU, per ton. What is gold?
That's right. Make a selection.
Metals for 400. Humphrey Davy named this light metal used for cookware and beverage cans, but never saw it. What is aluminum?
Right. Select again.
Metal 600, please. The tetrathyl compound of this metal once put the ethyl in ethyl gasoline. I wish to say it's lead, but I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to ring in. It was lead! Oh!
Select again.
Metals 800. This strong light metal used in supersonic aircraft was discovered by William McGregor. I don't even have a guess, but if I did, I'd say, what is Ooga Booga? And Jen says, palladium.
No, sorry.
Cost her a bit of some money there. Titanium.
Pick again.
Metals for 1,000. Indium is often extracted from ores of this metal used to galvanize steel. Jen. Zinc?
That's right.
Okay.
Make a selection.
English literature 800. He wrote his 1742 novel Joseph Andrews in imitation of the manners of Cervantes. Henry Fielding.
Make a selection.
English literature 1,000. Her novel Northanger Abbey is the story of a Gothic novel fan who has a wild imagination. Don't know. We're looking for Jane Austen. Jane Austen.
Make a selection.
Filmed in the 60s, 200. Shirley Eaton was the Gilded Girl in this 1964 James Bond film. I'm going to say what is GoldenEye. Oh no, it's not GoldenEye. Is it Dr. No? No.
Gosh, that's wrong. Anyone else?
What's that movie? Goldfinger! That's the one.
Make a selection.
All we have left is films of the 60s. Wilfred Bramble played Paul's grandfather, a clean old man, in this first Beatles film. What is Yellow Submarine? Or no. What is A Hard Day's Night?
That's right. Make a selection.
600, please. Kirk Douglas is trained at the Gladiator School of Besiktas in this Stanley Kubrick film. What is Spartacus?
That's a correct response. Select again.
800. Though her boots were made for walking, she was a biker named Mike in The Wild Angels. I know her name was Nancy. Not Nancy Reagan. Let's say Nancy Sinatra.
That's a correct response.
Alright!
Select again.
Last clue for 1,000. This 1967 Faye Dunaway Warren Beatty film launched a wave of nostalgia for 1930s fashions. What is Bonnie and Clyde?
That's a correct response.
$7,600.
Start thinking about your wagers for
It's a runaway game, so...
You know about this category.
Our final Jeopardy category is Peninsula. I'll do 2,400 because I can win no matter what.
And your final Jeopardy answer is...
The Menominee is the longest river on this state's Upper Peninsula. I'm going to say, what is Michigan?
Let's see if our contestants were successful. What did you put down as your response? You got it.
Michigan, I got it right! And so did Maudie, she goes up to 1650.
No, I'm sorry.
Wisconsin, no. You go down to 650.
You got it.
I got it right, and I go up to $10,000! So I do get to start a run of Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
Yes, let's, Alex.
Thanks, Eric. Good game. Come on, everybody.
So here on The Breeze, I will get to start a run of Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64. In which, once again, my one game winnings total is $10,000. And once again, I want to thank Robo Ranger 1 for being a part of the video. That was a complete breeze, wasn't it? And oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this, Robo, but there's actually a pancake administrator for this game. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love pancakes. Alright.
Let's do it again real soon.
That will do it for this video. We'll see y'all for the next video right here on The Breeze. So until next time, Robo or another Skype guest that I get together with you, take care of yourselves, have a great day, and most of all, keep the faith.